Hi guys. Today we are going to look at space events that are going to happen in late 2026 and later. The first thing on our list is the Perseid meteor shower, date, August 12th to 13th, peak, 3 o'clock Universal Time Coordinated. Fun fact, the Perseids can produce up to 100 meteors per hour under dark skies. They return every year around August 12th to 13th. If you miss them, the next thing on our list is the total lunar eclipse, date, September 7, starts, 15:28 UTC, totality, 17:30, 18:53 UTC, maximum, 18:11 UTC, ends, 20:55 UTC. Fun fact, during totality, the moon turns red because Earth's atmosphere bends sunlight onto its surface. The total phase lasts about 82 minutes. The next thing on our list is the partial solar eclipse, date, September 21st, starts, 17:29 Universal Time Coordinated, maximum, 19:41 Universal Time Coordinated, ends, 21:54 Universal Time Coordinated. Fun fact, unlike a total solar eclipse, the moon covers only part of the sun. Warning. Always use certified solar filters to observe it safely. Another exciting event is Saturn at opposition, date, September 21st, best viewing, around midnight UTC, local midnight. Fun fact. This is the best time of the year to observe Saturn because it is at its brightest and visible almost all night. Even a small telescope can reveal its famous rings. Coming up next is the Orionid meteor shower, date, October 21st to 22nd, peak, 6 o'clock Universal Time Coordinated. Fun fact, the Orionids are created by dust from Halley's Comet, making them one of the few meteor showers directly linked to a famous comet. They return every year around October 21st to 22nd. Let's move on to the Leonid meteor shower, date, November 17th to 18th. Peak, 4 o'clock Universal Time Coordinated. Fun fact, the Leonids usually produce around 10 to 20 meteors per hour, but every few decades they can create spectacular meteor storms with thousands of meteors per hour. They return every year around November 17th to 18th. One more event is the Geminid meteor shower, date, December 13th to 14th, peak, 2 o'clock Universal Time Coordinated. Fun fact, the Geminids are often considered the best meteor shower of the year because they produce many bright, colorful meteors. They return every year around December 13th to 14th. Our final event is Mars in the evening sky, date, December. Throughout the month, best viewing, around 20 to 2300 hours Universal Time Coordinated. Fun fact, Mars becomes a bright red object in the night sky and is easy to spot with the naked eye. In a telescope, you may even see polar ice caps when conditions are good. What to see in late 2026, Milky Way core. Early evenings in summer transitioning to autumn skies. The central region of Milky Way is still visible in darker skies, slowly shifting lower each night. Andromeda Galaxy. Andromeda Galaxy becomes higher in the sky in autumn evenings and is one of the easiest galaxies to photograph with a camera. Orion constellation returning. Orion rises again in late autumn and early winter, marking the start of the best deep sky season. Jupiter and its moons. Jupiter is one of the brightest objects in the sky and shows its 4 Galilean moons even in small telescopes. Saturn's rings. Saturn remains one of the most impressive telescope targets in late 2026, winter nebula season. Objects like the Orion Nebula become excellent targets for photography with long exposures. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this.